and remember us who are less fortunate. We pray for the well-being of all of us. Please bless us and our family if possible from there. With love, James. This is on behalf of all of those who have not been able to come here. Yes, please. Remembering people who have left us and are no longer with us. We remember their contribution in our life. We remember their presence in our life. And like it is always said, those who are in our memories and in our mind, those who we love, they never ever die. They are always alive within us. Passed away and she had a heart attack a couple of years back. We remember her as our Hindi teacher, as we remember Ravi sir as our artistic teacher. Shradhanjali sir, who was our physical education teacher, unfortunately had a heart attack himself. And this is Sujit, who was with us in school, Sujit's sister. Sunita, right? Yes. And she has sent her love. But Sujit unfortunately died also of a heart attack a couple of years back. May his soul rest in peace. We never lose our loved ones. They accompany us. They don't disappear from our lives. We are merely in different rooms. As lunch will be started shortly, will we have you here, please? Rajesh, can we have you here? Navisha. Kevin is already here. Satish could not make it here today, though he wanted to try. He's in and out of Dubai and settled. He's in the other batch, but has been with this batch. Angela also is not from this batch, but they wanted to come too. So can we have? Yes, can we have Navisha? Can we have Rajesh? Can we have Nilesh?
My friends, I'm very grateful that they have called me here. I'm getting an opportunity to meet you all. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Nilesh had lovely curly hair when he was in class, and when we saw his photograph, the first thing we asked him, where is all the curly hair gone? Right? Next. Rajesh has been very instrumental in helping everything fall in place today, especially the pick-up and drop service.
Good afternoon, Father, dear teachers, and my lovely friends. This is the first time that I came closest to my beautiful school because my batchmate was all full of stalwarts and stars like Roscoe, Fabian, Navisha, and we always were those backbenchers or the guys who always kept quiet and were quietly admiring people, and somewhere or the other getting inspired by the way things were done by these so-called friends. No doubts, the teachers gave us what they could. They empowered us with the knowledge. Those days it used to be at least 60 plus kids in class, and practically it was very difficult for each teacher to give an individual attention to each and every child. So I was one of those child who could not get that much of attention because of obvious reasons. But having said that, as I said, we had stalwarts in our class. Somewhere these guys became the source of inspiration for people like me. I very honestly and frankly, I admit that I admired Fabian Almeida for his overall persona, the command that he had in English at those times. Somewhere, I just wanted to be like Fabian. When he used to speak in class, the way he used to carry himself. So he was like one of the untold idols that I had in my life. The only game that we played during those times was cricket, and the guy who, of course, and the guy who slightly deviated and showed that there is some other game also which can be played and can be enjoyed was Sunny Jain. I liked him because the way, first of all, even now, the way Sunny walks. It's like, it just admired him. Even I came from a very poor family, so even merely holding his racket used to feel like as if I'm holding a Nobel trophy or something. We used to follow him wherever he used to go to his matches, or most of the times he used to play in his court in railways. So he was he was a sports personality in school. Where is Sunny? I don't see. Thanks, Sunny. Of course, there is no match to Ravi sir over here when it came to drawings and the art side of it. But again, as I said, there are few guys who always hog the limelight. Rajiv was one of them. Uddhav Ambami and Nishikant were three guys who were excellent in their drawings and paintings. I tried my best to compete with these guys, but I never could. So somewhere I always used to match how close I am to Rajiv, or how close I am to Nishikant Gujral, or how close I am to Uddhav Ambami. Directly or indirectly, these were the ones in the absence of teacher who filled their gaps and continued the motivation in each and every student that was there. When it came down to hard work, there was a man who used to come to school to drop his kids. My mother actually used to give his example to me. As I said, I came from a very poor family, and the needs were very limited for us. And whenever we used to have this issues of financial issues, she used to always quote me the example of a man who I could see every morning. Sorry, I was a bit joked. But this was a man who used to come on a cycle with three of his kids. I didn't know earlier on who he was, but my mother told me that his name was Muhammad Bhai. And she used to tell me some imaginary stories about this man, so that I just feel good and elevated that fine, there are kids, there are students who are probably more underprivileged, or I'm better off than them. This man, Muhammad Bhai, he had a very smiling face. The best thing about him was that I personally liked was he had a golden tooth. And I used to just wait to have a glimpse of this man. And somewhere in the back of my mind, it always used to be there that this man works very hard. Whenever I was down somewhere, I would, sometimes, not always, but sometimes you remember that there was a person who worked very, very hard for his kids. So somewhere this man was an inspiration for me in most of the times. And guys, let me tell you, later on in life I discovered this, that the kid of this man have settled very well and they're doing extremely well. We're fortunate to have one of them over here, Dr. Navisha and Riri. So, just to sum it up, I thank my teachers, father, and
Thank you, dear teachers. Whatever I am and wherever I stand, it is because of all your efforts and my dad's effort. He worked very hard, and I'm very unhappy that he is not there to see what I am today. It was his dreams that I become a surgeon at any cost. And most of you may not be knowing that in my first standard, I have failed and I have repeated the class. Rajesh Miss was my class teacher, and I never had any confidence. In class 3, Madhu teacher was my classmate. Madhu teacher, she is the one who told me, Navisha, you are very intelligent and you have to become a doctor someday. And I remember her words so much, and it is that words that inspired me, and I worked so hard. Thank you, Madhu teacher, Komati, Gupta teacher, Lata Subramanian, Annie Miss, Hemalata Miss, Matthew sir, because my dad couldn't afford actually our fees, and I used to go to tuitions to Lata Subramanian, Matthew sir, and Madhu teacher. I think many of the times I may not have paid the fees also. So thank you so much for teaching me and taking care of me in those days. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't have any more words. Thank you.
Yes, I think it's on a different level that we meet, greet and speak today. If you had not done anything that you did for us, we would not have been the same. Whether it was a tap on the back, whether it was a pinch, whether it was a slap, whether it was the homework, whatever you did made us what we are. And those are lessons that we will give to our children to go ahead in life. Thank you for everything that you have done for us. Wherever we are, we will always be grateful to celebrate this beautiful oneness that we have as a family. Like we said, Garbhapsi, our spouses are happier people because you have been part of our life. Our children are happier people because you have been part of our life. So we want to celebrate that today as we say thank you once again. All our students here, all our friends, we met and played when we were 4 + 2, 6, and today we are 42. So today it's a different level that we meet, greet and share, and that is what we will take forward in life. There is so much of negativity, depression and sadness in life that this one spark of happiness can take us so much forward and bring so much of happiness in our life. Let it grow and let it go on from year to year and keep this way. Every year we will meet, every year we will be there for each other in our good times and in our bad times. That is what we want to promise to our teachers and to each of our friends. So we'll take it forward from here all the time. Make sure you give your details to Meghna. We are taking your details so we know your birthday. We want to remember you on your birthday. We want to be in touch through your emails. Whatever it is, make sure each one before leaving the room, give your details to Meghna. Right? We go ahead. Satish is not there from our side. Anyway, all the best to everybody. Satish is not there. Angela was another batch. She's also not made it. Next. Yes. Before we go, we have a small...